MCQ practice set on the Indian Constitution. So guys, let's start. Indian polity, serial number 1. What is the minimum age prescribed by the Constitution of India for a candidate to be elected as Vice President of India? So answer is D, 35 years. So the answer. So answer is 35 years. So minimum age for a candidate to be elected as President of India, 35 years. Minimum age for a candidate to be elected as MLA, 25 years. Minimum age for a candidate to be elected as member of Lok Sabha, 25 years, and Rajya Sabha, 30 years, and MLC, 30 years. Serial number 2. Sir Edwin Montagu and the Viceroy Lord Chelmsford are related to. Answer is this one, Government of India Act 1990. You can check. See Government of India Act 1990. Economic and social planning comes under which of the following? So concurrent list. Economic and social planning comes under the concurrent list because economic and social planning is listed on 20 in the concurrent list of 7 schedule of India. Serial number 4. A constitution amendment bill has also provision pertaining to imposition, abolition, remission, alteration or regulation of tax. Which of the following statement would hold correct for such a bill? This bill can originate in either Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha. Hope this is the correct answer. Yes, this is the correct answer. This bill can originate in either Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha. Okay, now serial number 5. Which among the following is a type of functional local bodies established as autonomous bodies by a legislation by the state legislature? So answer, hope this one, Urban Development Authority. So now let's, so the answer, yes, Urban Development Authority. The municipal corporations, municipalities, notified area committee, town area committee, cantonment board. This is the answer, Urban Development Authority. Serial number 6. Which act provide for the establishment of Public Service Commission? Which act provide? Hope this one, Government of India Act 1990. So now let's say yes, correct. Government of India Act 1990 provided for the establishment of the Public Service Commission. Hence, a Central Public Service Commission was set up in 1926 for recruiting the civil servant. Serial number 7. Who headed the Committee on Chief Commissioners Provinces in the Constituent Assembly? So hope this is the answer. Yes, correct. Patabi Sitaramaiah. Who headed the Committee on Chief Commissioners Provinces in the Constituent Assembly? Answer is this one, B. Patabi Sitaramaiah. Serial number 8. Which of the following reads is used against judicial and quasi-judicial authorities? So certiorari. So the answer, certiorari. Select the correct option. So now let's check. A. Only 1 and 2. Certiorari and prohibition. Yes, certiorari and prohibition. The writ of prohibition can be used only against judicial and quasi-judicial authorities. It is not available against administrative authorities. Serial number 9. Which of the following are diffusers of federal form of government? Federal form of government. Divisions of power between national and regional government, rigid constitution. This one is not correct. Dual government. So here 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4 C. So the answer, yes, correct C. Diffusers of federal form of government are as follows. Division of powers between the national and regional government. Rigid constitution. Constitution is supreme. Dual government. Written constitution. Division of power between the national and regional government. Rigid constitution. Serial number 10. Which of the following is not a part of the Union Executive? So, Union Executive, the President, the Vice President, the Attorney General of India, Chief Justice of India is not included. So, answer is D. Yes, which of the following is not a part of Union Executive? Yes, this person is not part of the Union Executive. The Union Executive of the Government of India consists of the President, Vice President, Prime Minister, the Council of Ministers, and the Attorney General of India. Chief Justice of India doesn't form a part of the Executive. Serial number 11. Which of the following form of justice is not mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution? Option A, social, economic, religious, political. So, religious, this is not mentioned in the preamble. Yes, correct. The preamble of the Constitution of India mentions only 3 forms of justice: social, economic, and political. Religious justice is not mentioned. So, serial number next 12. Right to property is included in which of the part of Constitution? Right to property is included in which part of the Constitution? Answer is part 12. Part 12. The right to property under Article 31 was deleted from the list of fundamental rights by the 44 Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. It was made a legal right under Article 300A in Part 12 of the Constitution. 13. Which of the following is out of the purview of Article 21 of the Constitution? So, capital punishment is out of the purview of Article 21. Yes, capital punishment. So, next 14. Which one of the following statements are correct with respect to Prime Minister? So, the President over the meeting of Council Ministers. So, the answer D. All have to be correct. All of the above. So, answer is D. All of the above. He recommends persons who can be appointed as ministers by the President. He presides over the meeting of Council of Ministers. He can bring above the collapse of the Council of Ministers by resigning from office. So, now next 15. Which of the following is not a source from the Speaker of the Lok Sabha derives his power and duties? So, option Constitution of India, President of India. Yes, B, President of India. Which of the following is not a source from which the Speaker of the Lok Sabha derives his power and duties? That is the answer. President of Lok Sabha. 16. Which constitutional amendment substituted Odia for Uriya? So, this one. Yes, 96. Serial number 17. National Judicial Appointments Commission was established by which Amendment Act? Yes, hope this one. 99 Amendment Act. 99 Amendment Act 2014. 18. Which state government challenged the constitutional validity of the Coal Bearing Areas Acquisition and Development Act 1957? West Bengal. Yes, West Bengal. 19. In which of the following cases the Supreme Court has used its power of judicial review? Kesarvananda birth case, Privy Pores abolition case, Minerva Mills case, all of the above. Yes, all of the above. All of the above. So 20. Which of the following statements are correct with respect to President's roles? President either suspends or dissolve the state legislative assembly. This is the correct. This is not correct. Yes, only B. 2. Next, who is authorized to remove the chairman and members of a state public service commission? Supreme Court, High Court, President. So, President. Yes, President. Next. In which year the Indian Civil Service ICS was replaced by IAS? Answer is 1947. In the year 1947, the Indian Civil Service ICS was replaced by Indian Administrative Service IAS, and the Indian Police was replaced by Indian Police Service IPS, and were recognized by the Constitution as all India services. Next, the words socialist and secular were inserted in the preamble to the Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act. The words socialist, secular and integrity were initially not there in the preamble. Thus were added by this 42nd Amendment Act 1976 of the Constitution. Through this amendment, the word socialist and secular were added between the word sovereign and democratic, and the word unity of the nation were changed to unity and integrity of the nation. In which year was the House of the People named as Lok Sabha? 1954. There is a parliamentary system of government in India because the Council of Ministers is responsible to the Lok Sabha. There is a parliamentary system of government of India because the Council of Ministers is responsible to the Lok Sabha. What are the basic functions of Public Accounts Committee PSC? Option: to examine the statement of accounts showing the income and expenditure of state corporation, trading and manufacturing scheme and project. To examine the accounts of student stock. To examine the statement of accounts autonomous bodies. Answer is A. To examine the statement of accounts showing the income and expenditure of state corporations, trading and manufacturing scheme and project. The Prime Minister of India is elected. The Prime Minister of India is elected by Lok Sabha, elected by Parliament, appointed by the President, nominated by. Answer is C. Appointed by the President. Next question. Which of the following taxes are levied by the Union government but collected and appropriated by the states? So here answer is the D, A and B. Stamp duties and excise duties on medical and toilet materials. Stamp duties, excise duties on medical and toilet materials. Explanation. The revenue generated from the stamp duties and excise duties on medical and toilet materials is imposed by the central government but collected and kept by the respective state governments. Next serial number. Which of the following taxes are imposed and collected by the state government? Imposed and collected by the state government. State duty, sales tax, land revenue, all of the above. Taxes imposed by the state government are sales tax and VAT, professional tax, luxury tax, entertainment tax, motor vehicle tax, tax on vehicles entering states, tax on agriculture income, tax on land and building, tax on mineral rights. Which of the following tax is levied and collected by the Union government but the proceeds and distributed between the Union and states? Income tax. Which of the following tax is levied and collected by the Union government but the proceeds are distributed between Union and states? Income tax. Income tax is imposed by the central government under the Income Tax Act 1961. This tax is distributed among the state on the recommendation of the Finance Commission. Which of the following duty is levied and collected by the Union government? Custom duty, excise duty, state duty, all of the above. Which of the article deals with the grants in aid by the Union government to the states? Article 275. Next, which of the following articles deals with the election of the Vice President? Article 66. Article 66 deals with the election of the Vice President of India. Who can remove the Vice President from his office? Parliament. Who can remove the Vice President from his office? Parliament. The Indian Parliament has the power to remove the Vice President of India. The term of office of the Vice President is as follows: 5 years. The term of office of the Vice President, 5 years. The Vice President is elected for the period of 5 years. Although she can resign before the completion of the tenure. The Vice President is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. The Vice President is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. The Vice President is ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha and act as President when the latter is unable to discharge his functions due to absence, illness, or any other cause.